Have you ever wondered if the scariest horror movie locations are based on real-life places? What if the terrifying settings you see on screen are rooted in actual haunted or eerie locations? Well, you're in for a fright because today, we're exploring 8 real places that inspired some of the scariest horror movies in history. From haunted houses to eerie forests, these places are just as chilling in real life as they are in films. Now, let's dive right in. 1. The real Amityville House. First up, we have the Amityville House in Amityville, New York. This infamous Dutch colonial house became known to the world after the gruesome murders committed by Ronald DeFeo Jr. in 1974. He killed 6 members of his own family inside 112 Ocean Avenue. A year later, the Lutz family moved in, but after only 28 days, they fled in terror, claiming they were tormented by paranormal activity. The eerie events were the inspiration for the Amityville horror franchise. Over the years, the house has been sold multiple times, and some owners report no disturbances, while others still feel strange energy. The house's reputation as a haunted site continues to draw visitors, eager to experience the paranormal events that allegedly happened there. People still visit to try and witness the horror themselves, though the house's owners have since remodeled and changed its appearance to make it less recognizable. The house's continued mystery and chilling history have made it a staple of horror movie culture, ensuring its place as one of the most iconic haunted houses of all time. 2. The Stanley Hotel. Next, let's visit the Stanley Hotel in Estes Park, Colorado. This grand mountain resort became the setting for The Shining, thanks to Stephen King's chilling inspiration. In 1974, King stayed at the hotel, which was closing for the season. After a terrifying nightmare about his son being chased through the halls, he wrote the iconic horror novel. Today, Room 217, where King stayed, remains a hotspot for ghostly sightings. Visitors and staff report hearing children's laughter, seeing luggage move on its own, and doors slamming unexpectedly. The Stanley Hotel's eerie charm continues to captivate horror fans worldwide. The hotel hosts several haunted tours where people can learn about its creepy history and hear first-hand accounts of ghost sightings. Some even claim that the spirit of the hotel's original owner still roams its halls, adding to the haunting allure of the place. If you're looking for a spooky getaway, the Stanley Hotel is a must-see. 3. The Exorcist Stairs. In Georgetown, Washington, D.C., we find the Exorcist Stairs, immortalized in the 1973 horror classic The Exorcist. These steep steps gained fame during the film's climactic fall of Father Karras. However, what many don't know is that the real story behind these stairs is just as chilling. The Exorcist film was based on the real-life possession case of Roland Doe, a young boy who underwent exorcisms in the late 1940s. The combination of this dark history and the staircase's eerie atmosphere has made it a legendary horror location. Today, the stairs are recognized as a historical landmark and attract visitors eager to witness the place where one of the most terrifying scenes in film history took place. Many people who visit claim to feel a strange energy around the stairs, especially at night, adding to the already sinister reputation the location has earned. The steep, narrow steps leading down to the basement, combined with the memories of the haunting story, give these stairs a place in horror history. 4. The Bell Witch Cave. The Bell Witch Cave in Adams, Tennessee, is the next stop on our horror tour. Between 1817 and 1821, the Bell family claimed they were haunted by the malevolent spirit of the Bell Witch. The ghost allegedly predicted deaths, slapped family members, and caused other terrifying disturbances. The legend was the inspiration for the 2005 film An American Haunting. Visitors to the cave report strange occurrences, mysterious sounds, cold spots, and vanishing shadows. The Bell Witch Cave continues to be one of the most haunted places in the United States, attracting those brave enough to experience its supernatural energy. The tale has become an integral part of American folklore, and the cave itself is said to hold the lingering presence of the spirit. Paranormal investigators and enthusiasts frequently visit, hoping to capture evidence of the Bell Witch's presence. As you step into the cave, the chill in the air and the haunting silence serve as a reminder of the terror the Bell family endured. 5. The Real Bates Motel. Next, we head to the Real Bates Motel, inspired by the chilling true story of Wisconsin killer Ed Gein. Gein's gruesome acts in the 1950s, which included grave robbing and making trophies from human remains, served as the inspiration for Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho. While the Rayol house where Gein lived was burned down, the location still holds a sense of eeriness. Fans of the film often visit Plainfield, Wisconsin, to experience the quiet, unsettling environment that helped shape one of the most iconic horror films ever made. Despite the original farmhouse being destroyed, the area still carries the dark legacy of Gein's crimes, and people often claim to feel uneasy as they walk through the streets. Visitors report strange sensations and a heavy atmosphere, as if the horrors that occurred in that house still linger in the air. The stories of Gein's crimes continue to resonate, adding another layer of fear to this already unsettling place. 6. Central State Hospital. Central State Hospital in Milledgeville, Georgia, was once one of the largest mental institutions in the United States. At its peak, it housed over 12,000 patients and became infamous for its harsh treatments and controversial history. The abandoned halls of Central State inspired the psychological horror film Session 9, which was set in a similar mental institution. Though the film was shot in Massachusetts, Central State's haunting atmosphere influenced the chilling tone of the movie. Urban explorers who visit the site often report hearing strange noises, feeling watched, and experiencing overwhelming dread. Over the years, there have been reports of shadowy figures moving through the hallways and strange sounds echoing from the forgotten rooms. Some visitors even claim that they have seen ghostly apparitions, making Central State one of the most terrifying real locations in horror history. 7. The Island of the Dolls. The Island of the Dolls in Xochimilco, Mexico, is a terrifying real place that will give you nightmares. Hundreds of decaying dolls hang from trees, fences, and buildings, making this island one of the creepiest locations in the world. Legend has it that the island's creator, Don Julian Santana, began hanging dolls after finding a drowned girl in the canal. He believed her spirit haunted the area, and the dolls were his attempt to appease her. The dolls, now worn and broken, seem to come to life at night, and visitors often report hearing whispers, seeing heads turn, and feeling cold spots. The location inspired The Curse of La Llorona, 2019, particularly its portrayal of restless spirits. Many who have visited the island claim to feel a strange sense of dread, as if something is watching them. The combination of the island's desolate beauty and the haunting doll figures makes it a spine-chilling location. 8. Waverly Hills Sanatorium. Waverly Hills Sanatorium, located in Louisville, Kentucky, was originally built to treat tuberculosis patients during the early 1900s. Over 6,000 patients reportedly died here, making it one of the most haunted places in the United States. The eerie location, known for its death tunnel, where bodies were secretly transported, was featured in the 2005 horror film Death Tunnel. Ghost hunters often report strange occurrences, including ghost sightings, unexplained screams, and shadows moving through the halls. The site remains a terrifying destination for paranormal enthusiasts. Many who have ventured through the building claim to feel an overwhelming sense of sadness and loss, as if the spirits of the deceased are still lingering within the walls. The chilling history of Waverly Hills makes it an unsettling place, and it remains a must-visit location for those seeking a true haunted experience. There you have it, 8 real places that inspired some of the most terrifying horror movies in history. These locations aren't just confined to the movies. They exist in the real world, each with its own chilling history and supernatural lore. Whether you're a fan of haunted houses, creepy forests, or abandoned hospitals, these places are sure to give you goosebumps. Would you dare to visit any of these spine-chilling locations, or are you happy to watch the horror from the safety of your couch? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this journey through real-life horror, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more terrifying content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.